proud of you.
No, you're going to be fine.
What worked well for me, transitioning to independence, was definitely the carefully laid down steps of guidance that I got to use along the way. I got to have people around me, the people I normally had in life that were supposed to teach me those things that couldn't, and I finally had them for once. So transitioning to independence was hard, but it wasn't as hard as what it could have been without them. First of all, there was Life Without Barriers, which is a fantastic organisation. They use semi-independent living services to transition young people like myself into houses and circumstances that they wouldn't normally experience, to give them a taste of what life is actually like, what it's supposed to be like, having a home, having a family, having circumstances that mimic having those normal situations, what it's supposed to normally be like. That was Life Without Barriers. Now I'm using Next Step Support, which is the next step after, because the journey doesn't stop at 18, it keeps going. And Next Step Support have been there all along the way, but if we were to go through all the different agencies, there are hundreds. Just to name a couple, the Magic Moments Foundation, their Youth Leadership and Business Summits are a great factor in my early teenagehood years. Super Camp with Heather Yelland, and she's amazing, by the way. Shout out to Heather. Thank you for all that you did. Yeah, the companies that were provided to me along the way did everything that they could, and more, to provide me with the kind of life that I was supposed to have. There are a few things, like I believe that the structure of authority could be a little bit more set in place. There could be more set in stone rules that aren't changed or dictated a different way by another person or a change of management. I believe that there could be more individual support, more one-on-one time if you're not open to be able to reach out, to have people reach out for you. But to be honest, the only thing I can really think of that's true for me that could have worked better was myself. I could have worked better in the sense that the system, especially Life Without Barriers, is set up 100%. It's set up for you to succeed. It's there for you to make whatever you make of it. It's yours to make of it. And the only thing that could have been different was I could have been different. I could have done more for it. But school friends and youth workers, foster carers, and people along the way, teachers, and people who cared about me inspired me, because they showed me at the end of the day I am worth something, and I can become something, and the obstacles earlier on in life don't have to stop that. Just to name a few, there's Phoebe Millen, who is the manager and coordinator of Life Without Barriers, but I'm sure she's now moved on to Next Step Support. Heather Yelland, which was Super Camp. Tony Robbins, even with Magic Moments, he was a great inspiring factor growing up. And yeah, just all those people along the journey that really cared about me and showed me that life was worth making something of it.
Great.
My hopes for the future are bright, definitely. I hope that I'm going to keep on accomplishing all these things that I have been, just keep on staying on the pathway of security and comfort, knowing that my life is taking me in the direction it should be. It should be going really well, and it is. Just schooling, working with children is what I want to do, at least for now. Maybe a few years down the track I might get sick of kids and want a couple of my own, but until then, my hopes for the future are just to continue doing what I've been doing, and with the support behind me that set me up to succeed. Be strong, be strong. We can be difficult, it can be hard. We can have attitude that would make you want to hurt us sometimes, but underneath all of that attitude and underneath all of that disrespect that might come your way, no matter what, there is someone inside that does care about you guys, and thanks you for all the hard work that you've put into to just making one life better. And that's an accomplishment in itself. Thank you.